After the arrest of Andrew Tate, there are different rumors circulating around whether he is released from prison or not, whether he is bailed out or not. But I can tell you, even if he is bailed out, he has to face the charges. He has to appear in the court. But he can prove himself innocent in front of the judge in court. How? Let me tell you. But before that, listen to the charges first.
They're being held on charges of forming an organised crime group, human trafficking and rape. Now, according to a translated statement from prosecutors, 6 women have been identified who were allegedly exploited by the group, which it's claimed was created with the purpose of recruiting, housing and exploiting these women to create pornographic content for specialised paid websites, a venture that prosecutors are alleging that would have made them important sums of money, in their words. One final point.
Andrew Tate can prove himself innocent from all these charges by taking a plea that he is just following his prophet, the Prophet of Islam. Inside the court, in front of the judge, he should read this hadith. Sunan Ibn Majah 2272. It was narrated from Anas that the Prophet bought Safiya for 7 slaves. And from whom? From Abdur Rahman said, from Dhiya Kalbi. So Prophet is doing sex slave trading, and he is selling 7 used sex slaves and getting and purchasing 1 fresh sex slave in the name of marriage. So that is what Andrew Tate is doing. He should take this plea. He should take this book of hadith with him, and he should read this hadith inside the court, and judge is going to set him free. This is not Saudi Arabia. This is not Islamic Republic of Pakistan, where you can prove your case that you are just following the Sunnah of Muhammad. This is Romania, Christian country, where you have to face these charges and you know you are guilty. So the punishment is there. But there is a way out. Why I'm making this video, there is a way out. You know, Andrew Tate, Muhammad cannot save you. And by following Muhammad, you are just increasing your number of sins and crimes. You know you have done a crime against humanity, and this human world is going to punish you. But you can save your soul. You know the wages of sin is death. You can save yourself from eternal death. Let me give you an example how you can put your trust, faith, and believe in the Savior so that you may be able to save your soul. For example, in this case, you know you are not innocent and you are not going to be innocent. The punishment is coming. But if that punishment is like a penalty, a fine of $1 billion, so much huge amount of money is penalty, and you are not able to pay that, and somebody appears on behalf of you in the court and pay that penalty, that is how you can set yourself free. Remember, you are not innocent, you are guilty. But somebody has paid for your penalty, for your punishment. In the same way, you cannot get away from sins in this world. You have committed crime against humanity, and this human world is going to punish you. but you can save your soul. How you know that wages of sin is death, that death is ultimate, that death is coming. But you know, there is only one person who is able to save you from eternal death by paying the penalty for those sins. And that person paid that penalty, that fine, with his blood. You know that. And that is how at least you can save your soul from eternal death. And that is the purpose of this video. Remember, in your first appearance in front of Al-Malik Al-Hakam, one who is the judge of the judges, in the very first appearance in front of him, you can set yourself free. You know you are not innocent, but if you believe in, have faith and trust that Jesus has paid your price. Nobody else, Muhammad or nobody else, can pay that price. Only Jesus, and he paid that price with his blood. If you believe in that, in the very first appearance in the court, you can set yourself free. And by believing that now and living a righteous life, hating sin, you can continue this salvation. I hope, I wish, I pray you may understand this message of love and salvation from God and start having faith and believe in it. Lord bless you for that.